So, what is realization? You tell me.
Let us go through for process first.
They have to go to coma.
Realization process.
So, question is, what is realization? No. What is realization? So, realization definitely has some fundamental transformation of life. Right? Very different. Life will have to be very fundamentally changed. Now, what is that realization which leads to fundamental change in life? Is it just understanding, or is it more than understanding? Is it experience, or is it not experience? So now you people all know that I am not a body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. Right? It's an understanding. Now the question is, has it changed your life? Has it changed your life? Or if it has changed your life, how and why? Has it changed your life?
I have not experienced yet.
So you want to experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Without experience,
I
there's no.
wanted that concept
Huh?
in my day-to-day life. I cannot able to recall that concept.
It's a concept. It's not experience. It's not reality.
The best part of, the maximum an understanding can do is it can help you come out of the pain sooner, but it doesn't stop the hit in the first place. Meaning, if a realized person maybe doesn't get disturbed at all, the understanding max can do is you get disturbed, but you come out of it.
That's okay. That's not a bad situation. Yeah. So coming suffering for some so many days versus it's good, no?
It's good, but it's still not complete realization.
How it's not complete realization? What is complete realization? What is complete realization? No? What is that? Is it an experience? Or is it not experience?
Some experience, some change.
Consciousness is not an experience. Consciousness has the experience.
No, before you jump to that place, maybe you'll have some experience and then jump to that place.
Yeah, typically that is actually what we call as God realization or God experience. Okay? The supreme realization or parabrahma, there cannot be experience because there's no experiencer, experienced and experiencing. Everything has three qualities, right? The experiencer, experienced and experiencing. There are three processes. So for example, I am there, which I am seeing you and you are there. So, seer, seen, seeing. So let us say somebody says, I am experiencing God. So there is God, there is the experiencer, and there is the experience. I, God, and experience. So there are three things. Now, in ultimate relation, there cannot be any differentiation. The experiencer, experienced and experiencing cannot be different. So that means there is no experience possible at the ultimate level of realization. Okay? So now if experience is not possible at ultimate level of realization, right? Obviously life will not be very different, transforming. Unless you have gone through an intermediate stage where some experience, something fundamentally shift has happened. Okay? So that ultimate is called parabrahma or supreme reality. In parabrahma there's nothing, there's nothing to experience, nothing other than to experience. There's a consciousness stage, right? There's no other. Okay? Whereas, before the Parabrahma stage, Saguna Brahma or God stage is there. Their experience is possible. It's called God experience or cosmic consciousness. Supreme consciousness is Parabrahma. Cosmic consciousness is the intermediate stage. In cosmic consciousness, the cosmos, the universe, what we call as God, is experienced. I am the experiencer. God is the experience, and the process of experience is there. There's joy, there's elation, there's peace, there's happiness. It's there. So now this will shift your consciousness fundamentally. Or rather, individualized consciousness becomes fundamentally shifted. Okay? So now whether it will happen to everybody, whether it doesn't happen to everybody, I don't know. That is called a stage of God relation. Okay? In the God relation, you feel the whole universe is infinite and I am a part of that infinity. I am a child of the divine. I am a child of God. That experience is there, direct experience. Okay, I am a part of this infinity. I am a wave, but I am connected to the ocean. So that experience is there. Okay, this experience is actually involves the nervous system, it involves the brain, it involves the body-mind complex. So this will be really shaking experience, the fundamental experience, which will shaken the roots of the ego.
Why does that happen? Why does that happen?
Why does that happen? Or how does that happen?
Why does the universe or consciousness think that this should happen to this person at this point of time?
I don't know the answer. All that I'm saying is what is possible.
Like it happened to Rabindranath Tagore on a certain date, a certain point.
It happened to me also. Not certain date, long time. Right? So, the whole process is we are trying to what I am trying to do. Please understand. I am trying to clarify the science of this relation. What are the fundamental issues? What are the issues? What are the aspects? That's one aspect, which is more of a knowledge foundation. Second is I am trying to understand the mechanism which it can happen and replicate to people.
Is there a mechanism?
Yeah, that's what I am evolving. That Omkara meditation will be a very fundamental mechanism for that. I am just trying, so I am doing it to a larger number of people so that I want to see the result. At least 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 will get back to me. I am not doing meditation just for the sake of meditation. So that is a very basis. So why I am doing 10 people? Not because I want to enlarge the Light of Self Foundation. I want to see out of 10 people, at least 3 people or 4 people will report back. It's a experimentation.
How can this have a mechanism when a lot of things are involved, like including my karma also?
Everything is included. Everything is done. Everything is being addressed through this mechanism. What I am doing.
But only this Omkara meditation can help for this realization, or it's like based on karma, or it's like grace.
What is grace? You tell me, what is grace?
Like God's Guru's grace.
What is Guru's grace?
When we do some good work, good karma, when we do some...
What is grace? How does Guru give the grace? He will give the grace in the teaching, he will give them grace in the meditation, that is the grace. Right? If you don't do good karma, you will not come and listen to meditation, you will not do the meditation. Good karma only prepares you for that. Services will prepare you. So then you will give the meditation, you will give the teaching. That's the good grace of the Guru. If you say grace is a magical thing, it's magical for people who don't understand this process. That's a system, no? It's a process. So, in that, from an individualized consciousness where you are confined to the body mind, you start feeling a part of the larger whole, the bigger whole. So that's called God realization. So then what happens is that the concept of ego will get shaken thoroughly. You no longer feel a small individual, but a small individual part of a larger whole. That's where the love, the peace will start blossoming. Okay, so that's the intermediate stage. Then final stage is you realize that I am not a body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect.
You are making this a subject. You are making this a subject when you are bringing a methodology or mechanism.
Yeah, it is a
it's
subject.
becoming a subject.
It's a subject.
This
It
is
is
not
subject.
something. It's not like unique to.
No. I want to make it as a more of a process where people can benefit. What is possible? What is what is so this thing? If somebody uniquely gifted people are there, they are gifted. Okay, what is that? It has to be useful for common people, no? Then only it's useful. It has to be a subject. It has to be theory and practice. That's what I'm trying to achieve through these classes. From your classes, I learned something, what works and what doesn't work. So now I want to go to next level. I want to implement some mechanism by which some people can they attain higher consciousness. I'm trying to see. For that, I need some larger sample.
So, is the definition arrived at? You said you will be teaching about self-realization, and that. So, we have heard so many different definitions from you itself, and there are so many other definitions. Is there like a clear definition?
Yeah, this is what I am to. This is what I want to make progressive or clear over the classes. What is definition? What is alteration? What is not?
Oh, it's not just like a one definition. It's progressive.
No, I am saying. See, because it is being a very subtle subject, you will not be one precise definition. You can't say one precise definition. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. Okay, but that's understanding. So, what is the implication of that? Is that experience? I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. Is it experience, or is it understanding? Or is there experience also to enlightenment or not?
That's what I thought when you said if somebody realizes that he's Brahman, there's no experience. But then there is no transformation that is seen.
No, but to realize that, he would have gone through a lot of transformation. No? That's what is sadhana. That's what is the intermediate stages.
Okay.
See, if there's no experience, anybody would have like that only. In fact, everybody is Brahman only. Okay, but their life doesn't get transformed because the nervous system, the brain, the mind and all still is not acting based on the higher truths. So the highest truth is I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. But intermediate stage is there which will give a glimpse of that. That's what is missing.
So that would mean that an enlightened person definitely will have a transformed life. So you can't judge an enlightened person by his outer life.
No, I mean I'm saying to judge whether a person, to judge an enlightened person by his action is it may not be very simple. So people judge a person by his lifestyle.
Right.
Mostly, what people can judge is only lifestyle of a person. Understand? So somebody is a monk, somebody is a recluse, somebody is doing some service. So based on that, people will say that okay, he is a great soul or whatever is that. To judge enlightenment is not possible from an outside perspective. These are all what I am teaching is only a science of inner journey, only for the people who are sadhakas, for them to understand what all it involves. What Gayatri?
I'm getting nice titles. Science of Inner Journey.
Sri Shankaracharya and many people have addressed many of the aspects of this. Right? They would have thought over. I mean, see, everybody, all the people, all the enlightened people, or rather the people who are like very this thing, they would have gone through these questions, deliberated. Is this enlightenment or is not enlightenment? What is enlightenment? These questions they would have deliberated. So probably most authentic of them is Shankaracharya, or rather greatest known person. His teachings I want to have a look at it, and then based on that I want to give make it easier for people to understand that. Plus add my own inner experience, so that in a simple way I can communicate what is mukti, what is enlightenment, what is not enlightenment. Not for judging somebody, but more for your own journey.